everyone, welcome back. It's Veronica again here at Wendy's Crafting Friends, and I am going to be doing a quartz pendant necklace. Actually, it's the pointed quartz, and there's going to be several of them on this. And just so you know, the reason why I have my glasses way down here is because there's too much glare from the lights, and if I look funny talking this way with my glasses at the end of my nose, that's the reason why. So this way there isn't, you know, you don't get these flashes of light from my ring light. But anyway, I want to get this camera turned around so we can get this fun project going, and it's pretty simple, and I hope that you will come and join me and make this with me. If you have these items, you know, then certainly I think you'll be able to follow along, and it's going to be a lot of fun. If you don't worry about it. You can make, you know, grab things that are similar, and this is going to be for technique as well. So, you know, if you are a beginner, you know, don't worry. This is going to be a lot of fun. So come and join me, and let's get this thing going. I'm going to turn this around right now, and I'll see you in a few, or a second. Okay, so this is what we have today. I have, these are the quartz pendants here. I have more of the, I guess it's the plated blue quartz, and it's got some AB on it, as you can see. I have some clear ones, the regular quartz, but also has some AB finish on there. Okay, and I have, this is about 6 1/4 inches of a beading wire, and you don't need a whole lot because we are going to be using clamshells, so we don't have to have extra to wrap around and bring through a crimp bead. And I already did one end here. This way it's like my bead stopper. If you choose not to do that just yet, you want to do it at the end after you get your beads on, that's fine, but this is probably the better way to do it. I have some of my fire polish. These are 4mm, and they're called the Black Diamond check fire polish. They're just gorgeous. I also have the 3mm in the check fire polish with the AB, so it's a clear AB on there, or clear with AB finish on it. Okay. I have some extra of the clear off to the side there. I have two. These are crimp cap ends. They are just crimp ends, so I can crimp the center here, and you can use it to put on your clasp. I have some jump rings, an 8mm, 6mm, and 4mm. I'm going to be using, this is stainless steel. It is my lobster claw, and this is I think it's a 15. Oh, hold on. It's one of the larger ones, because I know some people with the smaller ones have a hard time. So this length, yeah, it's a 15 by, let's see, 15 by 8. Okay, so it's one of the larger ones. Okay, and then I have, hopefully this will work out. I want to put these on here as well, and I have two. These are 11.5 inch each, and this is the faux suede, and it's in that beautiful light teal color, and these are going to be folded in half. Okay, and why don't we begin? All right, so like I said, I've already crimped this end, and basically you're just going to be putting on a crimp bead. I have a couple crimp beads here at the end, and then you're going to insert your clamshell over that. After you crimp your clamshell, just close that up. I have the ones that open up here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start with, I'm going to take one of the clear ones. It's going to be very easy. Whoops. Would help if it went on there. A clear, my black diamond, fire polish, clear fire polish. And again, these are from Check Beads. They are Check Bead, and I did get them at artbeads.com. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my first quartz, and these are rough cuts, so this is going to be obviously look more organic. And again, same thing, same pattern. It's just a 3 millimeter, a 4 millimeter, 3 millimeter, I'll go ahead and now put on the clear one. So it's going to look like this so far. Okay. Same thing, just follow the pattern. All right. You know, I wanted to thank everyone that's left amazing comments and questions on, you know, my videos and things like that. So I am very, very appreciative of all that. Just want to make sure. Okay. And I hope that you are truly enjoying, you know, what the ladies are doing on this channel. And, you know, Chris works very hard too to get all our videos up and do some of the thumbnails and stuff that he works hard on, you know, designing the thumbnails and things like that. Make sure I'm putting that in the right way. Okay, so I think I have to turn this one around. Yeah, if it sticks out one side, let's see. Like when you're putting that on, and if it just kind of goes off to the side, just flip it around, because sometimes the drill hole is not exactly straight through. Sometimes it'll be on an angle, so sometimes you have to flip, you know, your beads around just so it's not, you know, you want them to kind of sit nice and flush everything together. Okay, so again, fire polish, 4 millimeter. I just love that AB finish on here. It's just so truly pretty. Oh, let's see. You know, I'm so excited that I'm, you know, expanding to do tutorials for other channels, and, you know, perhaps it'll lead me to, you know, perhaps having my own business. I haven't decided on that yet, but, you know, it's a work in progress. Okay, so now let's get the next one on. Let's see if this will be it. If not, we'll flip that one around. Let me turn this one around. Let's see what happens. It might be so far out there. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Okay, so now we have, I think we have one more. Yeah. If there's any beginners, any new eyes here, again, I want to welcome you, and hopefully you will enjoy some of the creations that we make, and that you will learn something and pass it on. All right, let's see if that goes in there. Okay, should I put that the other way? No, I think I'll leave it like that. right? And we'll end it with this. Okay. Okay, so we are going to put the bead on the other end, or the crimp bead, and hopefully we'll get that nice and straight. Because sometimes when you put on, you know, the clamshells or something on the end, and then you want to add something, it may not be, you know, laying the right way, so these end up getting twisted, even when you're trying to lay it down against your skin on your chest or your neck. So hopefully it'll work out. So now we're just going to take a clamshell here. I want to make sure I open this a little more. Okay, I'm going to stick that on there. Okay, so I kind of want to make sure it's going in the same direction. All right, and hopefully, and now we're going to go ahead and put that on here. And I'm going to take the make sure that it's nice and straight. I want to try to bring that down. Let's see. So I'm going to try to bring it down as far as I can get it, and then I'm going to go ahead and cinch that. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut this wire, and you don't have to go all the way down to the bead, as long as you have enough that it still stays inside the little cup area. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and close that. Okay, so all right, so they look like they're facing the same way. All right, so what I'm going to do is close these, because I want to use a jump ring to connect these two, because this hole is so small that it may just get caught up in there, so I'd rather have some sway. And hopefully, this is my thicker 4mm. And if I have to switch it out, I will, but this is my thicker one. I think it's a 18 or 19 gauge. So I want to see. I may have to change that. I'm just going to close that for now, and then see if it's going to give me any issues when I put it on here. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is close this. And again, I'll make my adjustments later if I have to. And I'm going to go ahead and close that. Okay. So this is what we have so far. All right, let me get the other one on this side. Oops. Oops. So, it's so tiny. Oh my goodness. Oh my. All right. I'm going to put that on here. I'm going to go ahead and close that up. Okay, now let's see. Go ahead and put that right on there. I'm going to go ahead and shut that so that it's nice and closed right there. All right, now. So it looks like it's working just fine so far. All right, and like I said, if there's any issues once I put it on, I'll make sure that I do, I'll make the adjustments then. Now this is, it's only one-sided. So if you are going to choose to do something to put on the ends and you want it double-sided this way, it wouldn't matter which way you put it on. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put on the 8mm rings that I have here. Oh, let's see. Yep, I'm going to have to get a couple more 4mm because I want them to be, again, facing the same way. So if this hole is open and you can look through it and that one is, that means you have to have something in the middle facing the other way so that your focus ring that you're going to do, put your string through, or you know, your leather, whatever it is you're going to put through, is going to be facing so that it's flat against your skin. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. This way I won't have to open up the big ones. Let's see. Oh boy. Is it closed? Almost. Okay. All right, same thing. And then we're going to get on to the other stuff. All right, we're going to put that on here. All right. Looking good. All right, so now I have that crimp bead just in case. Usually one will go flying, so it's going to go on that side. That's going to go here. And now we're going to take our suede. Going to make sure that they are lined up evenly, okay? All right, now this is where we're going to come through. We're going to come up underneath. Okay. Got yourself a little loop there, and bring these two through. Oh, I don't want it to flip around here. Okay. All right, so we're going to take the other two, bring it through. Okay. And I'm hoping that that's going to work out the way I want it to. Perfect. Now you can have it that way, or you can turn it around and have the knot that way. You know what, I think I'll turn it around, because I'd rather have that fold over the front. Alright, so hold on, I'm going to pause it for a hot second. Okay, now we're going to go through the front this time. Okay. Make sure that's facing the front. Alright, so we're going to go through the front. And we're going to take these two and we're going to come through that loop. Make sure that they are I want to make sure that it's even. Okay. All right, that's better. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the other side. Oh, I just think this is so pretty. I love these colors. I love teal. It's like teal goes with just about anything. You know, whether it's light teal, a darker teal, they just go with every color of the spectrum. Okay. All right, so that means we're going to come through towards the front to the back. Just open up that loop. Bring your two through. Make sure they're nice and even. And make sure they are, whoops, sorry, I hit the camera. All right. And then just give it a nice tug. Okay. Now you can always add a little bit of glue in here. Okay. All right, so this is what we have now. Now from here, what I'm going to do is, when we pull this along the side, and when you get to the top, you want to put one over the other, okay? So it doesn't matter which one. Okay, as long as they remain straight. Let's see. So you could probably just go just like that. One right on top of the other at the end. Now we're going to put these through here, but it is a little bit smaller, so what I do is I'll cut the edge, okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that on and just really get it in there, and then look for it to be towards the top here. Okay, if you need to cut a little bit more, like on the angle here, okay, so we can get that in there. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Okay, all right, now So I'm just gonna snip this tip off a little bit. Okay. Let's get them both in there. It's going, it's going. Okay. All right, now from here, this is where we're gonna cinch the center. Okay, only the center. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a squash. Okay, one side, and then on the other. Okay, and there you have it. All right, now I'm gonna get the other side done, and I'll be back to get the clasp on. All right, so I got the other side done. Now we're gonna go ahead and just add the clasp, and we're gonna be done. So I am gonna take the, is that the 6mm? Okay. Is it, or is it this one? I think that's my 5mm. I don't know. Let me see. So I'm going to take this, open it a little bit more. Okay. Now that's going to be like that. Let's see how it's going to lay. That one. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add, actually this one, because this is, when I turn it around, this will be my right side. And I'm going to put my clasp on. Okay, that one's shut. And then I'm just going to add this to, and I think I'll use a 4mm on this. If I need to take the 4mm off after, I will. I'm going to just go ahead and put that on here. And these are my stainless steel jump rings. Ah! Alright, let me grab this one. Alright, let me open that a wee bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and add that to this and give it a close. And I think we are done. Yes. All right, so here it is. And what I'm going to do is turn this camera back around and put that on, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, here it is. I think it's just so adorable and so pretty for, you know, summertime, springtime. I just think it really is so cute. And again, if you have any of these little quartz, they're pointed quartz, certainly, you know, you can just mix and match, put them together. You can have, you know, one of them if you wanted, or even just 3, whatever you want. This is what I had left, and I wanted to have the whole focal area as the quartz, and I just really enjoy this piece, and I'm so happy. So yeah, I'm gonna probably wear it to work tomorrow, so see how, you know, when you move around, and hopefully the weight of these will keep it down and not turn around on your necklace, on your neck. If that does happen, then I'm probably gonna put, you know, some weighty bead on the back just to keep it from moving around my neck. But I think that's that, everyone. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and God bless. We'll see you soon, and have a beautiful night. Peace.